Well, good morning and happy Sunday mornings with Mel. It is the beginning of March and the weather's cooperating, and it's been nice to just sort of get outside and enjoy the weather. I had a busy week. I have a busy week ahead of me, and I got to go to school this week. Not looking forward to that. I think I may fall asleep. I shouldn't say that on video because it's a paid event. But I have to do it. Talking about basically politics in the church. So it's the third week of Lent. Easter is rapidly coming up onto us. St. Patrick's Day is coming and I'm all decorated. Small tree. Before I go any further, I'm going to sing a song. As Lent, we're talking about the cross, the resurrection. And so I'm going to sing one of those songs. Years I spent in vanity and pride, caring not my Lord was crucified, knowing not it was for me he died on Calvary. Mercy there was great and grace was free. Pardon there was multiplied to me. There my burdened soul found liberty at Calvary. I can't believe that changing careers and working at the funeral home, how much reward there is in doing that. Not financial, but just moments of the heart. This last week I got asked, I received a phone call. I was home. I never answer my home phone because it's always a scam call, a spam call. Today it was political survey. And I never answer it. And one day I swung through the house to grab something to eat for lunch and I answered the phone. And the woman identified herself, and she said, "Is this Melvin Saylor?" And I said, "It is." And I'm about ready to hang up because no one calls me Melvin anymore. And she said her name. And this lady that called me had gone to a paper address book and looked up my grandparents' phone number, knowing that I lived in the house, hoping that I still had a home phone and that I still had the number. And her daughter had passed, and she asked if I would do the funeral. This young lady is now 91, and it was just incredible to see her and to conduct her daughter's funeral. And that's one of the blessings and curses of old age. You sometimes outlive your loved ones. And her spirit was just wonderful, and it was so good to see her. And so that's going to lead me to the next song, and it says this. When the trumpet of the Lord shall sound, and time shall be no more, in the morning breaks eternal, bright and fair, when the saints of earth shall gather over on the other shore, when the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. When the roll is called up yonder, 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 I'll be there. Well, this Sunday I am speaking on sort of the 10 Commandments. Thou shalt not, thou shalt not, thou shalt not. And I think all the time we hear, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. And I think it's hard to try to create a balance of doing what's right, doing what's good. And in the world we live in, everything just seems blurry. And we feel like the odd man out sometimes doing the right thing, when sometimes it's the more difficult thing, it's a more challenging thing. And so it's times like that we need to rely on God's grace. When we do make a mistake and know that he has forgiven us, and for the Holy Spirit to guide us when we're tempted to do the wrong thing. And I'll tell you what, lately, since COVID, I think it's easy to do the wrong thing because we are owed something. But God smiles on us when we do the right thing. The last song I'm going to sing is an old favorite of our family, and it's called Wonderful Words of Life. And it goes like this. Sing them over again to me, wonderful words of life. Let me more of their beauty see, wonderful words of life. Words of life and beauty, teach me faith and duty. Beautiful words, wonderful words, wonderful words of life. Beautiful words, wonderful words, wonderful words of life. And sometimes it's our faith and our duty to do the right thing, even when it could cost us friendships, family, money. It's never right to do wrong to do right. So do what's right to do. Have a good week. God bless you. And if you don't have any place to go on Sunday morning and you're looking for a place to worship, St. John's United Church of Christ at 204 Leonard Street in South Amherst, where no matter who you are or where you are in life's journey, you are always welcome to come worship with us. God bless you.